Travel writers from 11 countries around the world gathered in Penticton for a hands-on tour of the farm-to-table experience so they can go home and write about it. One of the stops of this Go Media junket was at Matheson Creek Farm, where owner Arlene Sloan gave a tasting tour of their famous apples.
Out of the Summerland research program, the breeding program for apples. This is an apple called Sunrise. I don't know if any of you have ever tried a Sunrise apple. It ripens in August. It's a short season apple, 3 to 4 weeks. It's a Macintosh Golden Delicious cross. Thank you.
You know, it's a family-generated business, it's local and it's seasonal. I think that's a really important thing for people to actually embrace nowadays.
Some produce will be gathered here and taken up to God's Mountain, where Joy Road Catering are doing a wonderful al fresco lunch in the vineyard with some of the fruit and vegetable that has been collected here this morning at Matheson Creek Farm.
I think lots of countries are very sort of keen to promote their food. Obviously France is one of them. I live in France a part of the year. But really Canadians should be really proud of the food that they actually grow and prepare and produce here, because the food has really blown me away. It's been absolutely amazing.
Well, it's a hot trend in travel tourism. I mean, we all have to eat when we're out and about traveling, so why not take it to that next level of experience and really get to meet the people and the producers who are making your food.
Organizers say that hosting a conference like Go Media will yield its fruit here later.
Go Media was in Winnipeg last year and Prince Edward Island the year before. It was in Winnipeg in August, and by December they had already published 386 articles that had been written about the city and the destination. And articles, of course, can be written up to 2 years after the fact, as and when journalists get assignments.
You know, you hear about beer tasting and wine tasting, even chocolate tasting, but who would have thought you actually go apple tasting? You can taste the sweetness of the apples, the crispness. Just pick the apple fresh off the tree.
In this region alone, we have $1.7 billion of revenue that come from tourism. You know, 3.5 million visitors a year come to this region.
Finally, the conference ended with a speed dating style session where each writer got a few minutes of one-on-one with tourism promoters.
It's been a great experience, and people are very interested not only in our small community in Summerland, but very much interested in the South Okanagan as a region. So that's been fantastic to see that interest.
This is our great opportunity to showcase to the world what we have to offer. And people have come from all over the world to see this for the very first time. And you know what? They're coming back to us and saying this is the most amazing experience they've ever had. So we're very fortunate where we live, and we need to experience more of it.
For Shaw TV in Penticton, I'm Wayne McDougall.